from. I don't know the number, and I don't have that. I don't have that number on my phone. The person called me and said that that Ogechi made a call that I should be arrested, that I am an arm dealer, that they said I supply ammunition to unknown gunmen or thereabouts, and even alleged me so many other things that I may not say here now, that if they are to advise, I should leave the scene. I said, why? He said, because she said I supply arms to unknown gunmen or whatsoever. Just listen to. And I said to the man, how? They said so many things that people pay me from America and from other parts of the world. I said, what? So the thing was like trying to create panic amongst us there. Hello? Okay, sir, hold on. I'm in a meeting now. We'll get back to you shortly. Just hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Don't be offended. I'm calling you back. So the threat was much. And after that, let me see if I can still find this number again. Another person called me. All of these numbers were of threats to me, and they were capitalizing on one thing. So there was a mistake I made, and that's why I came here to address this and to apologize to Ndibo for making this wrong utterance, because I wanted to defend myself. But maybe it was in the wrong direction, because since last night I couldn't sleep. So because she accused me of such, instead of me to respond properly when we now arrested her, I now said, you they supply arms. I mean, they use your platform to raise money for IPOB. It was a wrong statement. I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to keep quiet. Either later, I will address it properly, that this is what happened and this is the number that called me, and maybe address it properly. So there was an error of utterances there. So it was a mistake, and because of that, I have other things to do right now. I want to publicly tender an apology for using that particular statement. Some friends and brothers, they've called me they've brought this to my attention, and at the same time, please, I want to apologize to our people to please forgive me. It was an error making that statement. Okay, it was an error making that particular statement, and I apologize to that. That's one. So please, guys, kindly forgive. It wasn't easy. If you're under pressure and facing so many things, then you'll be in my shoes. If you're in my shoes, before you know it, you may not really understand so many things. So please, I am sorry for making that particular statement. And I know why I said that thing, because there were certain video evidences to that, but I made a mistake by referencing to it. So please, kindly forgive and put that behind the bar. Let me face the real So think deep, okay? You will understand that it was a mistake, and I own up to that. Please kindly forgive. That's one. Two, in the early hours of today, we took steps. Yesterday, I had to drive down to Navy. So I had to drive down to Navy over the night myself. last night, okay, to defend what is right. So anyway, I'm not here to explain to those who fail to understand. So please, I ought to apologize to Ndibo for using that particular words there. I'm very sorry for saying that. So kindly forgive and forget. Okay? That's one. 2. Ogechi has been arrested. Ogechi has been arrested and she's in custody. For the sake of understanding, I didn't make any video of her while we went there to arrest her. This arrest took us there we went there around 7 o'clock. No, around after 6 to 7. We were there till 7 a.m. and past 7. So we took our time to stay there, waited, did every of our best. Although the hotel management never allowed us, but we did our best to focus and stick to what is right. So each here, you will understand that maybe some persons come now. So I've been on this. There's nothing this lady has never alleged on me. So the one I just told you now that I had on call was just one of the list amongst many. Ogechi has alleged on me that one, she said that I do arm smuggling. She said that bold. She said I am an ex-convict, of which she will have a day to prove it. And whereby it is not proved, she's going to give me. She's going to stand in for it. Anyway, I have no intentions of punishing her. I have no intentions for that. So, but because of the way things are, we have to. If Ogechi had come into the country and stay on her own, respect herself, you won't see me talk to her. But all through yesterday, I traveled and went very, very far just to work for my daily bread. So I went to look for my daily bread and I kept watching videos. People like this were still sending me videos on WhatsApp. While she was on live video, they were saying nothing will happen, this and that, posing with the army and all that. So, just want to narrate to you what happened. I moved down to Nnewi over the night. Many of you saw when I was driving and I was making videos. I made a live video till I got to where I was going, almost till I got there. I had to drop the video and continued, met with others. So we put ourselves together, made our calls because cases were already established against her before now. At least she should prove little out of everything she has said. Upon getting to the hotel, we stayed there for hours. I never wrote on the internet or social media that men or members of the DSS or police or whatsoever were there. I put up petition. JPAC had some petitions already. So many other people had petitions against her already. So when she came into the country and they were bragging of having army escorting them, I know too well that having army already escorting you is an illegal outing. It's an illegal outing. So when there, we ought to get a warrant, present it to the army, and they washed off their hands. I also knew when his invitee, the person who invited him, left. I know. I didn't confront Wago. I didn't say anything. I just kept quiet. We were just focused on why we were there. Shortly, she ran into a room, locked the room. There are other things I may not say now, but at the phrase of time, I will say them because it's not everything I will say right now. I had to calm down. I'm even leaving right now to Port Harcourt. So, She ran into a room, locked the room. We checked so many rooms and all that. Of course, you can't just barge into any hotel rooms and all that. So we ought to make our findings to also know exactly the room. And why this person, you know, when people have reprobate mind, I wonder why you should pity them. She was in the room. I was the opinion that we should leave. But she was still posting. I knew she was in the room. I knew she was inside one of those rooms. Because one thing they fail to understand is, sometimes some of them goes into the room and comes out. Alright? Should I talk about the nude picture of our women this lady has posted on the internet? No matter how deep she provoked me, I never went as far as trying to go copy that her particular video that was trending online that time. I never posted it anywhere. I didn't do that. I had to ignore her and moved on with my life. If she had come into the country and stay quietly and leave, I will not have argument with her, despite having a case against her already. I will not. But they were making videos. People were, even some bloggers. I saw many of them that I don't want to mention their names right now. They were making videos saying that she's in Nigeria now. Those that wants to do anything should do it. You are trying to push men. You're trying to tell me what am I going to do? And it's wrong. It's very, very wrong. If she had come to Nigeria quietly and leave, somebody like me, I will not even talk to her. Whether she comes to Nigeria 10 times or thereabout, I may just ignore her. But establishing a case should in case of the days of accountability. That was why we went for her arrest. But because a lot of people are calling me, sending me messages, not for threats, not for threat purposes. For threat purposes, I don't apologize. I am apologizing in the purpose that this thing was wrong. It was a wrong statement, despite what somebody said to me on the call. I was not supposed to rise and now say my own in the open because I never knew that they were on camera. All right? So please, I will call you back. I will call them. So please, Ndibo, I, Honorable Prince Madabuche, faithfully appeal to you for forgiveness. Kindly forgive me for adding the name IPOB while the arrest was going on. Please forgive me. In clear conscience, I just have to address this. Further videos and other messages that I have for you will be available tomorrow. I just have to make this quick video as suggested by many.